Chapter 3. But around the world, at least 30 million viewers feel chilled. E's smile has become unattractive in their eyes. These people all raised the stakes and Kelsey was eliminated first. Easy, please stop breastfeeding and let us live. It's not too late for me to regret it now. XDM, don't give up hope. No contestant has been eliminated yet, so he may not be the first. More than 30 million viewers began praying that Kelsey would be eliminated soon. After lighting the fire, Kelsey carefully cared for the fire, smashed the dead branches of the trees with Coke bottles, and piled them together like a pagoda, making the bonfire burn brighter and brighter. After being so busy, Kelsey also felt hungry. He came to the beach and picked up some marine life such as crab shells. As the tide rose, such things were everywhere on the beach. Compared with how to find them, the more difficult thing was how to bring them to the fire. Throw these sea creatures into a fire and cook them for a protein-packed lunch. As for taste, the most expensive ingredients often require the simplest cooking methods. After enjoying lunch, Kelsey drank her second bottle of Coke today while facing the sea. From his perspective, the sea is endless, as if the world has no boundaries. Through the blowflies above her head, Kelsey's vision also appears on the screen. Gorgeous. Kelsey's admiration filled everyone's eardrums. This guy is still enjoying life. Is there any justice in this? Give me overtime pay. Pray for a thunderbolt to strike him in pieces. +1. +1. +1. Kelsey unleashed a wave of hatred, and there were uniform comments in the live broadcast room. But Kelsey knew none of this. After lunch and still some time before dark, Kelsey started exploring her surroundings. Basic wilderness survival knowledge told him that his current location was by no means the best settlement, and he must choose a more ideal settlement. Kelsey set off with a Coke bottle. Going deeper into the island, the shrubs and weeds begin to become denser, and insects the size of your finger can be seen everywhere, and even black-haired spiders the size of your palm can be seen everywhere. Kelsey was looking for the commanding heights of the island, overlooking the entire island, and then made a choice. Soon, he went deep into the island and came to a cliff. This was the only mountain on the island, with a height of more than 30 meters, and the angle in some places even reached a vertical 90 degrees. He must be thinking about how to climb this mountain. Looking at the look on his face, he was completely helpless. I really hope he falls halfway up. Pay me back my overtime pay. Arrived at a new location. You can sign in now. Do you want to sign in? The caring big sister's voice sounded again. Start signing in. Kelsey said in her mind. Ability acquisition, basic free solo climbing. Kelsey's body trembled, and she felt power surge under her thin body. Although the whole body is still thin, the strength of the waist and limbs has been strengthened. Now looking at it from his perspective, the cliff in front of him is no longer unattainable, that stone can be used to borrow strength, that stone can be jumped. In his eyes, everything has become an upward ladder. With the anticipation of 30 million fans, Kelsey started to move. He exerted his strength with both feet and grasped a protruding rock. His whole body was as strong as a mountain ape. Using strength from the waist, he was floating back and forth on the cliff. Damn it, who said he couldn't do it? What a nice waist. Many female viewers sighed sincerely. Give me overtime pay. After 45 minutes, Kelsey quickly reached the top of the mountain. From this angle, the view became even better. He knows that each player has his own exclusive live broadcast room, and those who watch the player's live broadcast must be his fans. Should I say hello to my fans? Hello, fellow veterans, I have successfully reached the top of the mountain. The scenery here is beautiful. I hope you all like it. Fans should be very satisfied after seeing this scene. Kelsey thought proudly. I'll go, he's still showing off like crazy. Oh my god, why don't you send down a bolt of lightning and kill him? You have to pay a price for being arrogant. I hope he will be eliminated soon. Kelsey didn't expect that the people watching you might not be your fans, but maybe they wanted to see you eliminated early. He stood on the top of the mountain, overlooking the entire island. The location of Desert Island Survival is called Devil's Island. It is actually an archipelago composed of dozens of islands. Some islands are larger, and some are so small that they will even disappear when the tide rises. This is a sea humans have not yet set foot in. Planes and ships will always crash strangely when passing here. The reason has not yet been explored by humans. That's why it's called Devil's Island. What secrets are hidden on Devil's Island is unknown to humans. It's not easy to survive here. Moreover, the Shameless program team also released a large number of enhanced beasts on the island. Money is never easy to earn. Kelsey knocked on her head. She seemed to have forgotten something important. There is no way, even though most of the memories of the previous owner have been digested, there are always some memories that are exclusive, and Kelsey has not yet obtained them. He is looking for a place to settle. Suddenly, his eyes lit up and he saw a semi-raised hillside not far from the coast, with a cave on the hillside. He used his rock climbing skills to come down from the top of the mountain, approach the pre-selected area, and determine the direction based on the sun in the sky. An hour later, he arrived at his destination. This is a naturally formed cave with an area of more than 300 square meters. The rock is solid and there are no gaps. There are animal bones on the ground. Dear fans who support me, I have found an ideal settlement. This cave is enough to protect me from wind and rain. Everyone can see the black smoke on the top of the cave. This is because someone once lit a bonfire here and blackened the top of the cave. Officially, this is an absolutely deserted island that humans have not yet set foot on, but it seems that people have lived here before. Of course, this issue will be left to the program team to study. I found the ideal settlement on the first day. Everyone must be happy for me. Fans in the live broadcast room were silent. He still hasn't figured out the situation. I can't complain anymore. I have to say that he is very lucky. This cave is open, ventilated, with plenty of sunshine and beautiful scenery. It is better than the apartment I live in. It's sour. It's not too late to buy him to win now. The program team has opened a variety of betting methods, such as who will be eliminated first at the beginning, who can persist to the end, whether a certain player can survive for how many days, and when a certain player will be eliminated on a specific day. The odds change at any time. Kelsey was not favored at first. If you buy him to be eliminated first, the odds are quite low. But as he has already demonstrated wilderness survival knowledge and rock climbing skills, the odds are already rising. Every change in numbers affects the hearts of countless people. Audiences who have already placed bets, looking at the gradually increasing odds, are looking forward to making a big profit and are reluctant to leave. Audiences who have not yet placed bets want to take a chance on their luck. Now, Kelsey left the cave and moved to the first foothold, preparing to transfer coke and fire into the cave.